so that it remains strong. For now, I thank you all, and I'll hand over to President Eche.
Just a minute.
Just a minute.
Yes.
More than a minute.
Can move, sir. That's it? Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Vice President. First and foremost, to appreciate your delivery, very, very effective delivery, and to thank the Kambwili family, CK family, for allowing us to be part of this press briefing at their home. So thank you very much to the family, and also to the leaders, other leaders of the NDC, and many of you are here, I can see that, but also to thank the SG, I think Chairman specifically of the party, and others, my dear colleagues here. And the general membership, Mr. Pella, you are the ones who have the strength in any organization, so thank you to you.
Viva Youth, viva! Viva!
But I know my colleague, Madam Masewo, is here as well. Thank you so much. I think Vice President has covered it all, by and large, on our behalf. I speak for myself here. I speak for my family. I speak for the UPND family. I speak for the Alliance, because I consulted my colleagues, including our chairman, President Milupi, who is in Mongo. He would have loved to have been here with us, but he's in Mongo. So he's aware that I'm here. He has asked me to speak on the Alliance's behalf as well. And I believe we speak on behalf of millions of Zambians who are hurting out there. As the VP has put it, unjustifiably hurting out there. A country that is supposed to offer so much to its people is actually not offering nothing, but is taking away even the little that the citizens have. This is a situation that is obtaining in our country. That includes taking away our fundamental rights, liberties, freedoms. CK's situation, I said it to the family inside, in strengthening the family, must never be viewed as a case of criminality. It truly shouldn't be. It should rightly be viewed as a case of taking away a citizen's rights, liberties and freedoms. He doesn't belong where he spent a night in. He belongs to this home. He belongs here. He's there because we have an autocratic regime. We have a brutal regime. And we must acknowledge that. We have a regime taking away children's right to education. A regime taking away employment to the youth. The very regime that promised more jobs is taking away even the little jobs that our people have. It's taking away business opportunities from our mothers in the markets. You just have to see the trouble, the violence in the bus stops, orchestrated by a party that is supposed to protect citizens. Is the one orchestrating militia behavior in the bus stops, in the markets, everywhere. Even on roads. Yesterday, we were attacked several times on the road by a small, tiny number in each location. Because everywhere, people want change. And I think the reaction by the small number in PF that are benefiting is to become more violent, more brutal. and keeping CK in prison, in detention, where he doesn't belong. My message to the family inside here is, be strong. It's a passing phase. It's a process that we have to go through. I know my colleague talked of 127 days. That was only the last detention. I've been detained 15 times by this regime. I know most Zambians are not conscious. So my heart is out with CK. Our hearts are out with CK. So in a nutshell, I am saying to you, I say to the family, be strong. I'm saying to NDC members, Vice President and your team, be strong. This is a time to be united. This is not the time to start polarizing yourselves over issues that are of no consequence. This is a time to bond. And we expect you to be strong. Then we, the Alliance, can add more glue to that bondage. That's our message. Our message to the nation is that it's darkest before dawn. It's darkest before. If you want to pick up one, all of this will come to an end. But we have to remain strong as a nation, as a people. But we must also remove fear. Because what's happening to CK, it's happening because most of us are afraid of standing up for our rights. I call upon the people of Zambia to stand up for your rights. Today is CK, tomorrow it's you. The other day it's another person. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I was saying to the VP here, reading as I was driving in the night from Kasama, actually, Chairman Kasama from Kasama, through Mpika. I'm sure you all followed. That a lunatic was celebrating the sentencing of CK. I couldn't believe. What sort of lunacy is that? You encourage the brutal action against your fellow citizens? There's something else. There's something going on in this country where we're losing basic values. Basic care for each other. Something wrong. And I think we know where it's coming from. It's from the rotten leadership. When the leadership is rotten, it cascades downwards. And people lose the humane face, the humane mind. So, I shouldn't say too much because the VP has expressed it very well. I'm calling out a nation that we've been in struggles before to deliver independence. We worked together. We didn't segregate each other. And we delivered independence. Every time we work together against evil. Evil against the rest of us. The people and what's right and the right side of history. We've succeeded. Independence, we all work together. We succeeded. Colonialists went. I was saying to the daughter here, CK's daughter, that others fought for independence. Otherwise, you wouldn't live in this place. This was a white man's place. CK is fighting for the new independence. So I was encouraging the child, the daughter. 91, we stood together again against one-party state. We didn't segregate each other. It's always when there's a divide of two groups, the bad and the right. 1991, it was one-party state dictatorship, and all that was bad with it, and the rest of the people. The people won. 2001, the people stood against third term. The people won. 2021, there is another call to duty. We draw the line. On the left is the bad, is the PF, it's the corrupt, it's the surrogates, like the one who was celebrating yesterday over CK's arrest. So we can no munga mutu wako organizer woipa like that. And then the other side is what is right, is where the people are, is where CK is where we are. UPND is where the Alliance is, and many other right-thinking Zambians. So just a divide. We can't have a middle ground. We can't have a middle ground. There is no middle ground. There's only a line in between. PF and the bad and the corrupt and the brutal. And on the other side, it's all of us and the people. And we shall win, as it was in the 60s, as it was in the 90s. So it shall be in 2021 August. Now, the PF will start approaching you, Mr. Pera. The youth wing of NDC, they will start approaching these senior people. Now your president is in. Come to us. Where are you going? Where would you go? You want to go in the stench. Then you come out and put perfume and think you are smelling nice. No. You'll be smelling very bad. Stay where you are. It is the PF scheme to put CK in there to shake you, to shake us. Understand that, my dear brothers and sisters. Understand that. So let's stay firm. That's my encouragement. Let's stay strong. Let's stay united. And we shall overcome. Having said that, I know CK will be out soon. He'll be joining us. He'll be joining you very soon. I know. I know. When you are there, one day looks like 1 month. I also know that every day you stay in there, you're closer to coming out. I know. Because I've seen it myself. I was on the death row myself. Treason is death row. I was offered some kamo. I said, hey, I don't do those things. So let's not encourage CK to be weakened there by our weakness outside. It's my message.
Zambia forward.
I think Nalanda Pafla, Nakamba, you have heard from the VP, you've heard from me, and through us, you've heard from the nation. Walk with your heads high. Don't look down. Look up. And be confident. Be strong. Mukose. Let's have me back.